passion of fire. In the shadows I ignite the night, like Prometheus I bring the light. Embrace the flames, let them aspire. I'm the spark that never tires, unleashing chaos, fueling the fire. Like Prometheus I'll never retire. I'm the blaze that takes you higher. My flames dance in the dark, a fiery show, illuminating paths where chaos will grow. As Prometheus did, I break the mold. With passion and fire, my story unfolds, lighting up the world with my fire. I'm the spark that never tires, unleashing chaos, fueling the fire. Like Prometheus, I'll never retire. I'm the blaze that takes you higher. I'm the spark that never tires, unleashing chaos, fueling the fire. Like Prometheus, I'll never retire. I'm the blaze that takes you higher. My flames dance in the dark, a fiery show, illuminating paths where chaos will grow. As Prometheus did, I break the mold. With passion and fire, my story unfolds, lighting up the world with my fire, illuminating paths where chaos will grow. As Prometheus did, I break the mold. With passion and fire, my story unfolds, lighting up the world with my fire, illuminating paths where chaos will grow.
You got it. Hi, y'all. I'm Scully Sinful. I am a werewolf variety streamer, although I have been doing a lot more just chatting stuff. So I'm kind of narrowing in on that. Been pretty fun.
I can't fix that. I don't have any legs right now. Or arms. I meant the counter thing. I wasn't talking about chat. No, chat's already said the N-word. I'm not following them.
So I did my own original models. I did a bunch of Live 2D model work in the past, but this one was a big old collaborative effort between like me and a bunch of other artists. Yeah, so that was really cool. It was the first time I had really outsourced the art to a different person, and it was really cool getting to work with so many people.
Wait, so can they not hear us?
Yeah, I think you're the one who's muted.
Yep, and you cannot hear me. Prometheus Brown, yeah, was burn up the night, yada yada. Ray
Quick,
Star,
say something sus.
pussy. Anyways, so a bunch of people like worked on the model together with you.
Mm-hmm.
So wait.
So
Oh,
yeah, I can elaborate more if you want.
okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So originally I did my first initial design, and then I had a few other people who kind of did their own takes on that design, and then I took all of those, and then I made this really cool reference sheet, and I sent that to an artist who made the official reference sheet, and then we sent that to a 3D artist who one-to-one model or like one-to-one matched that artwork. So yeah, it was cool.
It kind of sounds
So
like
I
a
did the-
lot, like a lot of money.
That's
It was.
That sounds
It
fun.
was.
Oh my gosh.
But I think it was well worth the effort. What we got was a really, really cool design, and yeah, now I'm really happy with how it all came out.
Cool, cool. Ray, would you like to be the honors of the next one?
Sure. Where's my sheet? There we go. So, Scully, 2 questions for you. How long have you been streaming, and who inspired you to start streaming?
Good question. So, okay, how long I've been streaming? I've been streaming for about 3.5 years, and as for my inspirations, that's a more interesting question because I was actually inspired by a lot more IRL VTubers, or not. Sorry, IRL streamers rather than VTubers. So a lot of my favorite streamers aren't actually VTubers. I kind of fell into VTubing on accident.
Would you like to tell us about what content creators you kind of fell in love with?
For sure. So in terms of like gaming content creators, there's one I've been following for, man, like maybe 6 or 7 years, and it's this one guy who does Let's Plays called Nico B. He does funny voices, does a ton of like JRPGs, and he does his voices for like all of the characters. Really, really fun content creator and streamer. And he's less known, but like his fans are super, super great. I really like that guy. And then of course there's like the bigger streamers. Like I've been following Nightmind forever, and I really like the way that he does investigation streams into like ARG and horror content. So yeah, I think those are the 2 big streamers I actively watch.
Okay. Gotta turn off text to speech. Anyways, I guess we're moderating chat manually tonight.
Did someone say something in chat? I didn't
no,
think I missed anything.
It was nothing. It was just very we couldn't hear Scully because of the text to speech.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we must go to a place even beyond. Scully, while I would normally ask you about lore, I have to ask you, what would you do for merch?
For merch?
Yes.
Ooh, excellent question. So, for merch, I would hire the guy who did this art because he does incredible merch as is. So, I'd do some really cool shirt designs, probably some like custom hoodies, and then if I could have any kind of merch at all, like anything I desired, I would really, really want a posable action figure, a la Figma, SH Figure Arts, that kind of thing.
That would be kind of cool.
That would be really cool. Because I'm a big collector of like posable figures. I think they're super fun. So having something like that would probably be my dream.
I get you what you mean by collectors of figures and stuff like that. Because I paint figures.
Cool. Like Warhammer or Gundam, that kind of thing.
Warhammer and D&D. I am actually working on the Void Dragon set for Necrons.
Cool. So a lot of miniature work. That's awesome.
It's a lot of work, a lot of patience.
Speaking of which, have you thought about maybe like printing off your model in like pieces?
Oh, that would be a really cool idea. Like, just posing my model in something cool, and then, what's it called? And then 3D printing it is what you're asking.
Well, I was thinking more like if you cut yourself apart. You know, like a live 2D model, how it's like a bunch of like pieces. You cut it apart essentially in like Blender or something, and then you kind of like 3D print them like out individually and then reconnect them.
That would be pretty cool. I need a 3D printer or someone who can 3D print for me, but yeah, I would love to do that. Make my own figure that way.
I'm getting one soon enough, probably this time next month.
If you break it apart correctly and then you just shove some Figma joints in the right places, I could make my own figure.
Oh, I'm an engineer designer, so I could actually do that.
That's so rad. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, with some magnets in the joints, that would be cool.
Oh, so his arms are detachable.
That way you can swap out the bodies.
Build your own Scully.
Yeah, build your we release it like a Gundam kit.
So...
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Scully, what is your lore? What led you to building like a bar? That's my question.
So this bar has been in my family for a few generations. We got a few. It's called the Sinful Skulls. I'm Scully Sinful. Scully's just a nickname. My real name is Victor, and so I'm Victor Sinful. But a lot of people just call me Scully. It's a nickname that I got as the head bartender here. And yeah, I've been running this bar ever since my dad handed it down to me. So I've been making sure it's good. And yeah, it's been pretty kick-ass so far.
Cool. So what are your thoughts on coffee?
Coffee? I'm more of a tea kind of guy, believe it or not.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're about to mug you.
That's fine. It's okay. If you can't tell from the scars, I've dealt with a few muggins.
They're not fun, I can tell you that.
I have,
that's what you meant.
Bucket size.
A good muggin.
Yeah.
Wow. Wordplay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm actually about to mug you.
Oh, you are? All right. No, that's fine.
Put them up, my man.
I don't carry any cash on me. So
oh, damn. Okay, I guess
you can have my keychain. It's not real gold. It's just kind of painted that way. So, I mean, it might be worth like $10 somewhere.
Hey, that's $10 I didn't have. Hand it over.
I'm trying. It's kind of stuck. It's not really.
Just cash at me. That'll work.
Cash at you? Nah, I'm not doing that shit.
This is probably the worst mugging.
You can try to mug me, but I draw the line at sending shit via Cash App. You can have this Chipotle gift card I have. I already used it. It has like $2.50 on it.
I'm gonna call the numbers back to make sure you're not lying.
Go ahead. And during that time, I'm just going to leave.
No, don't leave.
No, it's fine.
We have cookies.
Cookies? You know what? I can stay for some cookies. Yeah.
This is like it's like the worst.
What are the good cookies? Like, what kind of cookies do you have? It's not like oatmeal and raisin, right?
No, it's oatmeal and pistachio.
Oh, I thought they were Subway cookies.
Gross.
It's even worse.
Oatmeal and pistachio. I love pistachios. And I actually like oatmeal, but I don't like them together on a cookie. Those are things I like separately, but not together.
It's okay. I'm a
You're scaring
concha.
him away, JJ.
Here, would you like a concha?
I told you
Concha.
we
Yeah, I'll
should
take
have
a
got
concha.
Okay,
the Subway cookies.
it's like average size here.
Yeah, no, that's listen, that's perfectly sized for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to grab it, but like,
I'll put it on the counter. There you go.
thank you, much appreciated.
Well, you can take it when you leave.
It's a helpful tool for later.
Wait. Can I see if I can lift you? Hold on.
You can try. I believe in you.
I
This is a
believe.
muscatool we'll use for later.
There's no scuff at all.
My eyes are now censored.
None, no scuff at all in this kingdom.
I got Scully. Look at me. I'm lifting him.
Including the reality below him.
Look, I'm stronger than Scully. Don't question it.
Listen. You got some of that ye old Greek strength, okay? That's impressive, okay?
Hi, Lollipop.
One arm, impressive. This is how you lift somebody. You just grab them by the side of their hip.
That is the correct handhold.
Grab by their love handles and lift them.
Let's hear it. Let's put Scully down. There we go.
Unhand me.
Unhand me.
Teach firefighters.
I'm not sure that would help in my regard. I'm literally using fire, so
Yeah, I was thinking like the firefighters might have choice words for you.
proceeds to start a fire trying to save someone from a fire.
Quick, call Leshy. He knows Smokey the Bear.
Oh my god. That last night was weird.
The Smokey the Bear.
Yes. Apparently he smokes.
Yes, apparently Smokey the Bear smokes.
Well, I mean, he just does it responsibly, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He puts
He
out his
just
butt.
doesn't do it in the forest, but what he does in his off time in his apartment, who cares?
Apparently the pasta guy is smoking right now. Okay.
Smoking hot.
Scully, would you tell us an embarrassing story or experience you've had on or off stream that you feel comfortable with?
I can tell you the most embarrassing story of my life.
Okay.
You ready for this one?
Sure.
I still die a little inside when I think about it. So, it was my very first convention. I was 14. I had purchased some merch. I had an ocarina, a wall scroll, and I was sitting down practicing the ocarina. This is at Anime Expo, so I was like, the very first time playing it. Even that on its own is kind of cringe, right? And then there was a group of cosplayers, one of which just so happened to be the subject of the wall scroll that I had purchased. And for whatever reason, 14-year-old me was like, the only way I could go about this interaction is to unfurl this big ass wall scroll and then just stare at the cosplayer. Which is really fucking dumb. And one of her friends was like, tapped her on the shoulder and pointed, and then she was like, she just looked and then looked at me and kind of gave me a thumbs up. And then that was it. Yeah.
That sounds so awkward.
I still die inside thinking about that day.
That is fair.
Yep. And that is by far the cringiest thing I've ever fucking done.
May I ask what was the subject of the wall scroll?
It was Sayako from High School of the Dead.
So we can guess what the wall scroll was depicting.
It was pretty tame. I'm gonna be honest. I was 14, so it was just a full body of her with her sword out. So it wasn't NSFW, at least. But still, god damn.
Alright. Ray, would you like to ask the next question?
Gladly. Hey Scully, do you play games?
Yeah,
I'm
I play
assuming
games.
So, what would your favorite game genre be?
Game genre. Is Android in Desolate City a game genre? Because recently,
No, I think that's just. I don't think that's a game genre.
because recently I started playing Stellar Blade, and I'm like, wow, this is really just Nier Automata again, and I fuck with that immensely. And yeah.
What game genre would that be?
I'm pretty sure they're like action adventures, but like, it's weird that it happened twice. You feel me?
It's like if I had a nickel every time there's Android like S game, I'd have 2 nickels.
3 technically for considering Nier. Wait, never mind. Nier doesn't have androids. It has its
Yeah.
own weird things. So never mind. Yes, 2. Yeah, 2.
Which is weird. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Although I did really like Signalis, which is a horror game where you play as an android in a desolate city.
Your favorite game genre really is just Android, isn't it?
Android girls in desolate cities. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So what about Android girls do you like in desolate cities? What is the aspect that draws you to them?
I think it is really fucking funny how in the lore of these 2 completely different worlds, there was some scientists who were like, okay, we got to create battle androids. All right, we got all the internals done. What should they look like on the outside? And they're just like, let's just make them really pretty. Let's just make them really pretty girls in high heels. Yeah, let's just do that. And then everyone around them was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think that's a really good idea for our battle androids. And I just think that's neat.
Really pretty. Are you sure they just wasn't horny on main?
No, absolutely he was horny on main. Or like the scientist was horny on main who designed them. And then everyone else was just like, okay, sure, scientist guy. We'll just let your horny on main design go through, and now all our battle androids are just gonna be pretty girls.
Man, it's like, oh yeah, let's make this battle droid just, streamline and everything. No, it must have jiggle physics.
Yep,
What
basically.
I miss? I walked off for a minute because I had to go pee.
We're talking about how it was really funny that there's in like Nier Automata and in Stellar Blade, there had to be some scientist at one point that was like, okay, we're making battle androids and we gotta make them pretty. And then no one said no.
Yeah. His favorite aesthetic about the game is that the scientists are horny on main for the androids. And that's what really draws them to it. That's what I asked. So maybe he's just horny on main for android girls, which is
Android
fine.
girls are pretty great. I'm not even gonna lie.
So wait, are you gonna turn your wife into an android?
Nah, she's good as a bunny. Listen, I'm not gonna fuck with perfection, okay?
I see.
You could turn it into an android bunny.
Nope. Perfect as is.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
So Scully, can you tell us your greatest fear?
My greatest fear.
Yes.
Ooh, alright, let's get real. Because my greatest fear isn't anything like spiders. It's old age. The idea of getting older and losing parts of yourself as time goes by. Memories scattered to dust. And like your identity slowly slipping away as there's nothing you can do to stop it. Yeah, that's my greatest fear.
That's very
How
depressing.
old are you?
I'm 25.
Bro!
The half demon is older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Point us
And
out.
my biggest fear is just spiders. And you're like, nah, man, let me give this deep thing about old age. And I'm like, nah, man, you see that fucking arachnid over there? Nah, fuck that.
The existential dread on that one.
But yeah, existential dread and the idea of losing control over your own identity is pretty scary to me.
That's fair.
But yeah, spiders are pretty bad.
Okay, so you're in a grocery store, and in this grocery store, you're in the dairy aisle. You were asked to pick up cheese for some reason by your wife, I guess. I don't know why. I'm not gonna question that. Point aside, you're in that aisle, and you're cornered by 1,000 spiders on one end, and on right in front of you is the god of time, Kronos.
Oh god. Yeah.
He's like, Scully, you have not repaid your debt. And you're like, I don't have a debt.
God.
He's like looking for a list and it's just you as one of the like headshots. Anyways,
It's just a napkin.
while he's trying to just figure out what's going on with that, you have cheese on your right. I came in and drank all the milk on the left.
Okay, makes sense.
What cheese would you use to defend yourself, and how would you use it?
Against the god of time and spiders.
Against the god of time and spiders, I would get all the ricotta cheese. You know that's the goopy one, and then I would throw it at the spiders, so that they'd have impaired movement, and then I would grab all the string cheese I could, and then toss it into the air at Kronos, and then I would climb over the aisle and run away.
What would tossing it in the air do?
It's a distraction.
Pocket sand!
Yep, it's basically pocket sand.
So pocket cheese!
How'd you like shredded cheese though? Like confetti?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Shredded cheese.
Oh, I thought you
No,
said string
shredded
cheese.
You said string cheese.
String cheese.
So I was just imagining you
that's
throwing
my
a
bad.
bunch of sticks at him.
Nah, I meant shredded. I'm not a big cheese guy, but yeah, shredded cheese, and then yeah, I would toss it into the air, and then use that as cover to cover my escape.
I imagine you just throwing cheese sticks at him.
Bang, bang, bang,
Listen,
bang,
those
bang.
I would have like a bandolier of cheese sticks just in case he tried to chase after me, and those would be my heavy projectiles.
Ah, I see.
Be like,
Just throwing spikes of cheese sticks. Just shing, 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 shing.
Like little like shanks.
You walk up in prison, you ain't worried about getting shanked by, a toothbrush or anything. You worried about that man with the cheese.
the cheese man.
It's paper in
These cheese
prison.
sticks are sharp
Fear of
cheddar.
for cheese.
It's paper in prison.
Who shank you some sharp cheddar?
Oh no, that would be Goblin Fia actually. I just thought about that.
Oh yeah.
Watch out for the goblins in prison. They'll use cheese against you.
And they'd be pretty damn sharp apparently.
The goblins.
Point aside, we must now ask you the even more difficult question.
Okay.
The one that makes even the biggest of men cry.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on furries?
They're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right.
Just casually like, yep, okay.
Like, look, every community has its fair share of weirdos, right? Like, anime community has its freaks, gaming community has its freaks, furry community has its freaks. But like, that doesn't mean everybody's a weirdo, you know?
Ah.
They just so happen to like anthropomorphic animals, and that's their thing. And I'm like, that's cool, dude.
I mean, even the VTuber community has its freaks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I said, any community has its weirdos.
So What are your thoughts on anime conventions and deodorant?
Oh my god.
Adding
There
it.
should be more of it.
I think a lot more people need to take regular showers and utilize deodorant. Because, God, some people can get fairly fragrant, dude. And I know some people who don't have a motherfucking excuse because you're staying at the goddamn hotel. There's a shower in there. Sometimes
With
there's
soap.
really nice showers. There's like bathtubs and shit. Use them. God. But yeah, by far the stinkiest people are My Hero Academia fans. Mostly because they're kids who don't think they smell yet. But yeah, they do.
My quirk is
bad.
being stinky.
And bad.
Okay, Nick Nia says, holy hunk of stuff.
Yeah.
That's me.
So Scully, what are your thoughts on himbos?
Thoughts on himbos. I've been called himbo quite a few times, and you know what? So I have my moments. I have my moments where like, oh damn, that was fucking stupid, and yeah, people have identified me as a himbo, and I think I self-identify as a himbo to some extent, but I have my moments of brilliance. They're just few and far between.
Where the fuck is chat, by the way? Oh
What do
shit.
you mean, what? Did you forget chat?
Yeah, chat died. Don't question it. They're here in spirit. I see them. It's like the voices in my head.
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Well, I'm trying to figure that out. Ray, ask a question. Any question.
How about that airplane food? No. If
I like
you
the
could
peanuts.
live, you like the peanuts?
I
I
like
honestly like the cookies. Especially like American Airlines when they bring it by. I typically grab the chocolate one.
I only have Southwest Airlines, unfortunately, so I get peanuts and then misery.
Peanuts and misery in that order.
Yep.
So, have you only flown Southwest Airlines?
I've probably gone on a few different airlines, but the one I've used the most is Southwest.
Okay. Well, in the bright side about Southwest Airlines, you don't have to, get a assigned seat. You just get on the plane and just sit somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get a pretty decent seat. Most of the time, you get screwed over.
Yeah. American Airlines, as long as you check in early, you don't have to buy a seat, and you'll get a decent seat. You just may end up sitting next to someone. But
Too bad. I've had some good conversations on a plane.
oh yeah, my most recent airline trip, I ended up sitting next to some dude that shoes horse for a living, and
Cool.
for the next 4 hours, me and him just sat there, had drinks. He bought me drinks on the plane. So we were just sitting there sharing some whiskey and just talking about him shoeing horses and me talking about how I design things for the next
Cool.
4 hours.
Yeah, see, that's awesome. I love meeting new people. It's always so fun.
Was it like a consistent chat, or like, how does that work?
Oh, we just kept talking about our jobs.
Oh,
We did not stop. It was the entire time. He kept showing me pictures of horses he's shown, explaining it all. So I would in turn, once there was a lull, we'll switch to me, and I was like, "Hey, you see this job, this site design? Yeah, I designed this part," and I started explaining what was the hard part, what was the easy part, what was this, the whole process of it. What made me want to, throw my computer out the window. It was amazing. But it sucks that I never got his number because the man was amazing. He actually once we got to Texas, he got off and had to drive like 2.5 hours to his next job site. Well, I had to sit in Texas for the next hour or so to catch my flight to the East Coast.
Gotcha.
Because if he was following the same route as me, I definitely would have got his number. I probably would have hung out with him, honestly, once we landed.
Honestly,
But
that'd
that's
be kind
beside
of
the
cute.
point. What, me hanging out with some random person I met on the plane?
Yeah.
I mean, plane conversations are like once in a lifetime. The odds of you ever meeting that person again is like 1 in a million. You can have an amazing conversation with the person and never see them again.
Yep, that's what's always so interesting about actually getting to know your seatmate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by the way, Scully, I have to ask you. If you could live in any game universe, what would it be?
Any game universe?
Game, anime, just shoot your shot.
If it's an anime, I would say interspecies reviewers.
Is it the reason why Is it the reason why I think it is?
I just like the idea of having monster girls around.
Just gonna put
It is the reason why I think it is.
What? I think it'd be cool, and it's a fantasy world. Who knows what adventures could await?
What are we going to tell your wife?
Boy, she'd be coming along. How do you think we met?
I'm just gonna.
Well then.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeet. Don't worry. That window breaks at least once every time that's burning. Then I'm usually the one to get excited.
So Monster Musume is pretty good, but the thing that Monster Musume lacks is variety, I think.
And weird potions.
And weird potions.
And
Fun
shops.
potions.
You know, the shops as well. Don't forget about that.
Kind of feel like you might have chosen the wrong monster girl anime. Wow.
No, that's Cope. Listen,
No.
Interspecies Reviewers still has indoor plumbing, but there's also adventure, and like you could straight up go on your own adventure and then come back to your favorite village and have a good time.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I will be the first to admit it. Yes, I watched the whole series. I actually enjoyed it.
It's really good.
Yeah. For what it is really good. It's also really sus. But it is really good.
It's not sus, it's just blatant. It just is.
I can't believe it's not hentai. It may be actually hentai.
No video games though? Listen, I don't got time for video games when I'm in the world of interspecies reviewers. I'm off slaying monsters and then laying them afterwards.
He's slaying monsters in one day and laying them the next.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm not sure how to respond to this.
Don't worry, I got this one.
And it was, what are your long-term goals, Scully, on Twitch?
On Twitch? Honestly, I want to do some more collaborations. I want to have some more fun streams where I just shoot the shit with people. The last stream I did was, what's it called? I did this big old post where I was like, all right, VTubers, submit your PNG, give me all of your abilities and powers, and I'll tell you whether or not I think I can beat the shit out of you. And like, we had a bunch of people who actually did it, and I put together a big old PowerPoint, and it was a really good time. Yeah, I got my ass beat a few times. I beat up a lot of people. It was great.
Hold up. Hey, you want to do a quick one of that with us?
Sure. Why not? Let's go.
Okay, JJ, you get to go first because I think you have more powers than me.
But...
Or do you want me to go first?
But I don't know exactly how this works.
Okay, I got you. Okay, So, you see what my PNG looks like, right?
Yeah.
I'm a butler. My only weapon is a silver platter. However, you're a werewolf, so I think I might have a bit of an edge. I am a half shadow demon. I'm half human and half shadow demon. I travel through shadows and control shadows.
Better for him to run.
What is the extent of your shadow control?
I can move in between shadows, even if they're not connected. I can literally just, walk into a shadow and just snap my fingers and slit and just enter the shadow. I can also enter your shadow.
Okay.
Can I control your movements in the shadow? No, because you make the shadow. I can't control the shadow.
Wait, hold on. So you can't control the shadow, but you control the shadow?
I can control my shadows, hence the bird on my shoulder is part of my shadow.
Can you? Okay, so but you can't like say use the shadows that my hair is casting to just lop off my head.
No, I can enter them, but I would have to exit them to interact with you.
Okay. I think that if you somehow manage to get the platter in me, that would reduce my healing factor. But as soon as the silver is out of my system, my healing factors works just as fine. And then, how's your durability? Do you have any sort of healing or?
It would be probably in half because I'm a half demon. So, I'm not very strong. I'm a butler. I am meant to serve. I have speed, so I can make sure people get their food and drinks in on time. But durability is not high.
I think that if I landed a solid punch to your throat, you would fall over and start dry heaving really bad. It's just a matter of actually getting to hit you. That seems to be the issue here. But I think I could do that fight. Yeah.
Okay. So as long as I don't get touched, I'm good.
Yeah, but then again, you'd have to somehow overcome my healing factor to actually beat me. So. This is something I said about the actual stream. It's like VTubers are fun because we're a bunch of fucking kids who are on the playground and we're like, hi, I just have a lot of money to throw around. So I get to be my really cool OC, and also they have magic powers, and also I control fire, and also I control time.
I cannot do that.
I don't control time. But there was a VTuber yesterday who could mimic someone's ability like perfectly, like Taskmaster style, Marvel Taskmaster. So like they see you fight, then they could shapeshift into you and control your abilities. And then on top of that, they had time manipulation, which meant that even if you managed to get a hit on them, they would go back in time to where you did it. So it's fucking bullshit.
That doesn't seem fair at all.
Yeah, it's so broken.
I mean,
I want a referee.
do you want me to be in here? I'm just here behind the bar.
Well, no, he's fighting you next.
Oh.
Telling your powers, playground fight.
You got this. I believe in you.
We will not speak of the giant spaghetti noodle in the chat. I'm just reading this.
You're a giant sentient bowl of. I just eat you, bro.
Ayo, what?
He's sentient.
I would literally just. I would food prep for like the next year and a half, and you would just be in my fridge in various plastic Tupperwares, and I would slowly eat you over time.
It's just every time you take a bite, it'll just.
Game works. Listen, I don't make the rules, okay? I like spaghetti. I think it would, but you would fight back. That's okay. Listen. If I have to punch my spaghetti for it to chill out so I can eat it, I'll do that a few times. It'll make my meals more interesting, okay? That way I don't feel bad about carbo loading so hard with all the pasta I'm eating.
Excuse me, my spaghetti seems to be a bit temperamental today. Excuse me while I fist my spaghetti real quick.
I eventually die.
You don't feel pain, so that's another thing. Then I don't have to feel bad. All right, cool.
It's a
think that helps.
win-win-win.
I don't think
He
that
gets to
helps.
work out,
Honestly.
he gets to eat spaghetti, and
I
he
know,
feeds you.
this only sounds ideal for me.
Just emotional pain. We can't help you there.
No.
So do you want to do me next? I think that I would probably be a bad idea to fight. I'm gonna be real.
You'd be a bad idea to fight because you're like obscenely strong.
Yeah.
Or I want to know what your powers are. Share with the class.
Oh, okay. Here, hold on. I can do this.
That's the bar. Oh, there goes the bar. there goes the bar.
So, Skull, you want to fight?
Listen. I've walked into a few bars myself, so this isn't
So
this isn't anything I haven't seen before. Yeah, let's
JJ's an
fucking
actual
go.
titan. JJ's
Give
an
me
actual
a
titan.
good old smack. I don't know if I can actually beat you, but I'll sure as fuck try.
I mean, here, let me put down the bar real quick. Hold on.
He was trembling with excitement.
Oh, okay, it stuck to me. Hold on. Fade from existence. Be gone. Fight. Okay, there we go.
It's gone. It's back.
He's gone again. He's back again.
I'm connected to this entire room. I can throw people around.
So
I
JJ's
blame the ghost.
an actual fight. Oh wait. Oh god.
And he's up in the ceiling. I'm
That's
a
so
fire
cool.
titan, obviously from
Fire
Greek
titan.
mythology. I can create little cindermen from souls. That is just because they're made out of fire. I just manipulate them. And the magic within said soul. Point aside.
Okay.
Here, let's bring Ray down.
Here I come. I'm back.
Anyways. Other than that, I have regenerate. Bad at English. I can regenerate, obviously.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
if you cut off my arm, it'll regrow.
All right. No, that works.
Other than fire, I do have one other ability, but I can't show it here. Because I might accidentally tear down the entire area.
Gotcha.
So-
I had. You can check the stream too. You can check the VOD, okay? So I had a slide where I went over my own powers and abilities. So this is something that's set in stone, and one of them is fire immunity.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have to use fire to kill you.
They're
it's
titan.
It's just one of the things. Although I do think Titan strength outscales werewolf strength, even one who's jacked.
To be fair, I'm not really itching to fight, though.
Listen, these are all hypotheticals. See, everyone else yesterday, they signed up for all that. You were put on the spot. So we're not gonna duke it out here. Plus, you have a really nice bar. I wouldn't want to mess it up.
No, we do get out outside after.
Yeah, no.
And the guy across the street gets to watch.
we charge like $10 per person if you want to watch the fight.
We're not letting the guy across the street watch this because I feel like we're gonna break his bar.
Wait, he owns a bar too?
Yeah. It's a
I
coffee.
thought he was.
Listen, when I was coming in here, I saw like, I did a quick look around and there's like bars all over the street.
Man, I'll be honest, I've just been stuck here since I got here and I came in through the wall, so I didn't get to take a look around. I'm still waiting for the rest of my body to thaw out in the back, so. Anyway.
You know, honestly, we could hold bets on stream.
Hold bets on who wins the fight.
We can just we'll head outside and we'll totally let it happen. You want to do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Right. Put up
let's
the
fucking
poll.
go.
Put up the poll, Ray.
Okay. How do I do that?
So-
1 second.
I will say one thing that might lean people in my favor. Like I said, I did a whole slide where I talked about my abilities, right?
You want to send me
And
this
one of
slide?
the final things that were on there was werewolf form is equivalent to Final Fantasy 16 Ifrit.
Ah.
Shit, we're doing that again? I swear, I'm not turning into a giant bunny. Do not ask it, it's weird.
A giant bunny?
Oh yeah, if I let my magic go too crazy, it does like a... Basically, we will tear down the entire area.
Gotcha. So no kaiju fighting.
No. We do that, we're killing a few people.
Yeah, we'd have to go to a whole uninhabited desert to have a proper kaiju battle.
You want us to teleport over there?
I mean, if you can, yeah, that'd be ideal.
Okay.
How long is the poll going to be?
Set it for like a few minutes.
5 minutes. I'm starting a prediction.
Let's see.
Sage mode.
Oh yeah, Ray, by the way, entertain people while I'm gone.
Wait, what? Okay.
You got this.
Okay, I just started a prediction. Guys, vote.
Do your best.
You're actually making bets with channel points, so...
Okay, I think we linked the audio. Is that all good? Can you hear us?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I can hear you too. So I think the connection's strong.
Well, you're right in front of me, Scully.
No, I was talking to Ray.
Hold up, we haven't had anyone make any predictions yet.
Okay. Anyways, do you just want to kind of like warm up, or I don't know? Do I just
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just doing jumping jacks over here. You know, like I'm getting ready.
Okay, so
Stretches.
currently the prediction goes 40 channel points on Prometheus and 60 channel points on Scully.
Okay, so nobody said anything about guns, right?
You can use a gun. God,
And
I mean,
shots
you're
have
pretty good
been
there.
fired. Wait a minute. Who took my Glock?
You know, I'm really lucky these things aren't silver, because that would be a huge pain in the ass.
Oh no,
But
they're
luckily, not a lot of
frags.
people carry silver bullets around.
They're just hollow points.
Yeah, and close enough. By the way,
Okay.
do you need silver bullets? Cause I have a few on me. I prepared
What do
for
you
this.
mean you have a few silver
prepared for
bullets on
this.
you?
I knew it might go in this direction.
You knew it might go in this. Okay. All
We
right.
watched your stream.
Well, that's just not fair.
Well, with 3 bullets of silver fired, I think JJ currently is in the lead of this fight. How will Scully respond to this?
Listen, I don't really like digging through my guts to pull out silver bullets, but it's what I'm doing.
Well, luckily for us, we don't have to hear the grotesqueness of him pulling bullets out of him. However, may I just say, from the live video feed that I am watching, it is not a pretty sight.
Do you need help with those? Cause honestly, you kind of look like you need it.
Nah, I'm good. This was just really deep in my bicep. It got caught between the muscle fibers.
JJ, with a small show of compassion after just unloading an entire clip into her opponent.
All right. Yep, that's the last of them. You don't have more of those, do you? You I mean, how many silver bullets could you reasonably have?
But a silver sword work?
With a silver sword? You have a silver sword?
Nah,
You have a sword?
nah, I'm just fucking with you. This is a regular sword.
Okay, good. I was wondering where you're keeping that. Like, I can believe the fact that you have that you managed to have some silver bullets, but I draw the line at you pulling out a silver sword out of nowhere.
Nah, it's a magic sword. It's a regular magic sword.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
No, I mean other than the holy magic.
Let me just check the back of the bar, see if she has any silver swords back here.
There is in fact none back there. I know my bar.
There's only other swords back here. Wait, why is there a meat cleaver back here?
Anyways, let's see. What if I just put this back away? And I mean, I could use Animo right now, but then I'd have to wait 3 minutes. I'm not going
Listen.
down for 3 minutes because of this shit.
Let's just call it a draw.
Oh, it's a draw, they say?
What?
Scully's willing to do it as a draw without throwing a punch.
I'm
Hey.
sorry, but wait.
I just shrugged off like 20 bullets, including 4 or 5 silver ones. Like, I can take a beating, but I also don't. I didn't expect to get my ass handed to me coming to this stream.
I mean, I could bring you back in a piece, but I don't feel like that's fair. Nah, yeah, you might have a point. We don't need to kill
So-
anybody.
So, who wins the fight?
But too bad I'm a sore loser,
I say we give this.
Nah, I'm just
I say we
kidding.
give this to JJ.
Okay.
With JJ taking the win, the ones who made the bet on JJ, you won your points.
Hold on though. I gotta give the victory speech.
You just punched him in the face. That is not a victory speech. That is a sucker punch.
I'm not
Nah, I
done
blocked it.
fighting!
Nah, I blocked it. Casual.
As they swing back and forth, they're locked into a DBZ fight right now. Just without the screaming. Up there goes the screaming. JJ unleashes a fury of blows, all being blocked by Scully. Oh.
I hit one silver bullet.
See, that's just unfair.
JJ with the hidden Glock after a fury of blows.
See, that would have been that would have got me, but I luckily threw my mask on.
And Scully managed to deflect most of the bullets from his cranium with his mask.
Well, I mean...
That has been the fight between JJ and Scully.
Oh, I thought... Wait, we're done?
Well, yes, because the time limit for the fight has ended.
Aw, but I didn't even get to use my actual final form.
Yes, but we do have an interview to finish.
Fair enough.
And unfortunately, I wish we could have the viewers seeing our kaiju battle. I don't think it's worth to just duke it out if they can't see that.
Fair enough. I'm
You
coming
still
back.
got that mask on, my man.
I mean,
Hey,
it's
it's a
not really
pretty
a
good one.
kaiju battle.
It is. It's honestly pretty good.
Oh, by the way, you might have a black bar. I think you're bringing it down, Scully. Can you sit up a bit?
What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, Scully's lowering the bar. The black bar, it seems.
So now you're actually Scully.
True. I actually have the back of my jacket has a giant skull on it. You probably saw it when you were trying to beat my ass back there.
By
Well,
the way,
I can't really
wasn't
turn around
sure-
super well here. I feel a little limited, you know.
I might have hit a silver bullet somewhere. You might want to be
Another
careful.
one?
Yeah.
How do you afford so many silver bullets?
You steal from the bar across the street.
That makes sense.
Dude, she poured like 32 gallons of wine into a glass for Misako. You think she can't afford a few silver bullets?
Listen, I wasn't familiar with the deep lore, okay? God damn. You just got that kind of cash to throw around?
No. The bar just kind of has random stuff pop in from time to time.
Gotcha.
The swords were kind of today's thing. Like, I don't know what else is down here. Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay, you want me to ask a question while you're gathering stuff?
And
If I had to bet, there's gonna be a whole ass meat cleaver, a second bar.
I can
And-
like pull out the second bar. Don't test me on that one.
Oh my god.
An entire miniaturized civilization.
May I just say, this bar right here, oh god.
I told
This
you.
bar, this bar filled up the void when she put it in it.
Honestly, this bar is cursed. I just bought this building, I swear. And then put some stuff up, and then the bar was already kind of here.
Why do we have a vertical bar now?
I don't know.
Are we going to do those who are gravitationally challenged?
Maybe?
Gravitationally challenged.
I mean,
Do we have anyone gravitationally challenged?
I don't think so. I'm not questioning the second bar, though. That might be something we have to clean up.
We just cleaned up a bunch of bodies yesterday.
Yeah, and then I had to get a lease to cover them and, like, pull them off.
That sounds like such a pain.
Yeah. They all came from Lowe's, by the way. Not sponsored.
Do you also have to file a bunch of insurance claims when there's an altercation at your bar?
No. Because there's never an altercation at the bar.
Oh.
We don't file insurance claims. We file hush money.
Wait, we file
I
hush
try
money?
to do my stuff above board.
I usually
but
just kind of hide the bodies.
It'd be a bit of a pain in the ass.
But when the families come asking why Billy didn't come home from work, I gotta shut them up somehow.
See, that's why I do things above board, even if it's a hassle and a half. Because like I don't want to be dealing with parents and loved ones. So like,
Well, it was only like one person. Billy wasn't really loved. He was
Billy.
Wow, that is so mean. I did have someone called Billy actually come on.
Not that Billy.
Not that Billy.
Listen,
I'm talking
not
about
all
Lowe's
Billys
Billy.
are the same Billy, okay?
That's the same Billy.
I think I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole real quick. Hey, Scully.
All Billys know each other.
Alright, it is time. It is actually almost time. If you could choose any company as your sponsor, Scully, what would you choose? Anything.
Any company as my sponsor.
Yes.
I think it'd be fun to have a Bad Dragon sponsorship.
I'm gonna PM. Bad Dragon?
Yeah.
What's a Bad Dragon?
Nope. Next question.
No, wait, no,
Not
what's a
answering
Bad
that.
Dragon?
Nope. Not answering that on stream. I'll tell you later. I will gladly tell you later.
Is it a game?
It is not a game.
Some people use it as a game, but that's beside the point. Hey, Scully, do you like anime?
I think anime is okay.
Oh.
It's just fine.
What's your favorite anime then?
Favorite anime is a toss-up between Gurren Lagann and Steins Gate.
Okay then. Ouch. Why is that? I dropped something and it hurt. like really bad.
I was thinking,
on my
like,
knee.
man, is my anime taste really that bad that it's causing you physical pain? Damn.
Yes. Because no one likes Gurren Lagann. No, actually, Gurren Lagann is pretty fun.
Gurren Lagann's so fun.
Totally. Yeah. I just looked up what bad dragon means. Okay. Anyways, Scully,
I think it would be fun to have my own custom on there.
I gotta ask you, what is your favorite beverage?
My favorite beverage? Now, this is gonna sound really, really boring, but I adore water.
Well, goodbye, Scully. I'll never forget you.
God damn it. But if we're going for something that's not water, hold on. No.
Into the attic you go! It's like an elevator.
Mango juice is cool too.
Wait, hold on. Go back. What?
I said mango juice. Mango juice is pretty good. I like me some mango juice.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Water's
bull.
fine. We're just making jokes.
This is bull. Water is so fun. It's so good.
Anyways, Scully, would you like to enter the actual burning den?
Sure. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not the right one. That was the script.
Introduction.
Introduction. Here's my script. I need to delete that as a scene. I'm just gonna act like this was totally planned. Hold on. We're taking the second bar with us. We're gonna kill it too.
Yippee!
Okay, welcome to the actual burning den. Ignore the text in the background. Oh my god, it fixed itself. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm amazed by the magic window. Anyways, that is gone now.
It's all on fire.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Here, I gotta go kill the bar real quick. Hold on. Be gone! Fuck!
No, the bar. It's cozy in here. I like it.
There you go. Also, Ray's floating now. Don't ignore that.
Held aloft by sheer tenacity.
Yep, and Ray, there goes Ray.
Too angry to die.
Bye, Ray. Where you going?
I guess I died. Hospital.
But you're literally in my head. How would you get there?
Don't question it.
You just need to imagine it.
I'm not imagining in a fucking entire. You're in perfect condition. How are you? Why do you need to go to a hospital?
I am only a head.
Perfect
Yeah, but you
condition.
seem to be okay. Yeah.
Bruh.
Hey, by the way, there's like 2 chats. I think sending us to the void might have broken some things. Oh, and there goes chat. Bye, chat. Part of chat.
I think it's nice in here.
Yeah.
It's nice and warm, pretty cozy. A little boring. The wide expanse of the darkness with little bits of embers flowing up is kind of concerning.
I mean, this is my
I have to
head.
admit.
Large and
Why is it
empty.
so empty?
Sick burn, Scully. Sick burn.
I'm taking you with me. Anyways, any last words, Scully, before you are sent to the void?
Well, it was a pleasure to talk to you all. It was really nice to be able to answer some questions. It was a ton of fun. And I'll fine, I'll drink a coffee in your honor.
Okay. I don't have any coffee in here. Hold on, I'll spawn one in.
It's all right. I stole a mug.
You stole a mug?
Hey.
Yep.
Hit us up sometime, dude, if you want to do some collabs together, okay?
For sure. It was a good time.
Okay, then.
Anyway, does
Care to
any,
do the honors, JJ?
before we end, does any of chat have any questions? Oh, I guess spin broke. I'll question that in a minute. Hold on. Does any of chat have any questions before we send Scully to the void? While I authenticate VTube Studio because I forgot about that, and do a short spin.
Yeah, Sonic, you're a bit late.
It's okay. You have to watch me spin. Ta-da!
The spin was a little wonky there.
It was. It always kind of is. I need to fix it. If nobody has any questions, I'm sending you to the void. Prepare yourself.
Did I ever... Wait, there was one.
Wait, hold on.
Did I ever answer your question about the term himbo? Yeah, I know what himbos are, and I think I answered that one pretty well.
Oh yeah, he identifies as a half himbo.
Yeah, people really like to say I'm a himbo sometimes, and you know I do have my himbo moments. So I think I'm a himbo sometimes, most of the time.
Anyways.
Ah,
But
what?
But-
Oh, I'm back. Ah.
I hope he's okay in the void somewhere. Are you still out there?
I guess not. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, the collection of souls is growing. We shall cause more chaos. No, I'm just kidding.
Until next time.
Definitely not sus. Definitely not Sigma Eureka sus. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, who are we reading out to, actually? Speaking of which, real quick.
Let's find someone randomly. I would help you, but I'm currently, doing something.
Floating?
Sure, let's go with that.